local author, Tanjanika Lewis, and I am back with another video. I just could not miss another Thursday. I didn't post last Thursday because I had no voice. My voice was completely gone. I know the background looks a little bit different, and we'll get into that at another time, but I am back. And I am here with a kind of short video, but something that I wanted to share just for some encouragement. You can tell by the title below that these are a few things that almost derailed my author career before it even got started. Now, it's only a few things I'm going to share. It's not everything that happened, of course, because who has time to watch a video that's hundreds of years long? But these are the things that really stuck out and that really came against me, and I really had to put forth effort to get over, to push through in order to pursue this author career. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video with the first thing that really came after my whole author life, and that is my 9-to-5. For those of you that don't know, I do work a full-time job, and I'm also an author and business owner and all that great stuff. So the first thing that came from my author life was my 9-to-5. Before I decided that I wanted to be a full-time, or not even a full-time, but that I wanted to make money from writing books and stories and things like that, my 9-to-5 was easy peasy. Most of the days I would get the bulk of my work done within the first couple of hours of being there. And so I would find myself trying to find things to do. And then that's actually how I wrote my first book, was at work trying to find things to do. And then when I couldn't find something, I would just open up Microsoft Word and, write down whatever ideas I had for my book. But all of a sudden, when I was like, okay, I'm gonna really make a go at this whole author thing, all of a sudden there was tons and tons and tons of work to do at my 9-to-5, to the point where work would spill over from day to day. It was so ridiculous. And then I work in a 2-person department, and my counterpart actually got a really great opportunity and they were promoted, so I became a 1-person department, and that just doubled the workload on me. So my 9-to-5 came straight from my author life, came for the juggler, and it was craziness. The second thing that came from my whole author life was just life events happening. Before I decided that I wanted to be an author and that I wanted to really pursue it and try to make it an income of mine, excuse me, my life was pretty quiet. I'm not really a person for drama, although I write a lot of drama. I'm really not someone who likes drama in their life or likes discord or anything like that. I consider myself a very peaceful person, and I like peace around me. I like my life to be peaceful. And then all of a sudden, all of these things just kept happening. People in my life were just acting up, and I was like, what is going on? And I found myself not being able to write. The time that I would normally use to write, I would have to spend, putting out fires in other places. And I'm not talking about just the people in my house. Of course, I have twin girls who are 4 years old. So 4-year-olds, of course, are going to cause their own ruckus. But not even just the 4-year-olds and my husband, but aunts and uncles and sisters and brothers and my mom and my dad. And it's all of these things just kept happening in everyone's life, and everyone wanted to talk about it. And then I would find myself, instead of writing, I would you know, you want to be there for the people that you love and you want to be there for the people that you care about. But I would like come up for air and it would be a week or two has gone by since I've written, because I would get off work and I would call the person that is going through whatever and kind of talk them through whatever or let them vent. And by the time I was done with that, I was mentally just drained and I couldn't conjure up the energy to put forth quality writing. And I'm not saying that I didn't try to write during those times. I did, but the words were just not fitting and they were not flowing on the page during those times. So life came for my author career, came for my author life. Also, one thing that I've noticed that a lot of people or a lot of authors on AuthorTube or on YouTube or in general say has come for their author life is just the fear of failure. And that's the third thing. The third thing is a fear of failure. A fear that what if I pour my heart and soul into this book and I put it out there and people don't like it. They don't like it. They don't buy it. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't do anything. So the fear, or they do buy it and they hate it and they write these horrible reviews on it. And so the fear of failure really halted my progress for some time. And if I'm honest and transparent, it's halted my progress really up until the last couple of years from college. So, and then a product of that fear of failure, which is my bonus thing that came from my author life, is imposter syndrome. Me thinking that if I put this book out, people are gonna say, "Oh, she's acting like an author." You know, I didn't get a degree in English. I didn't study literature. My degrees are not in literature. It's really nothing even close to that. But so that was a fear of mine, and that kind of left me stagnant for a little bit. So those are the things, those are the four biggest things, well, the three biggest things and like a bonus thing that came from my author life. And now that you know that little bit about me, down in the comments below, tell me some of the things that have come for your author life. If you are an author, if you're not an author and you're another type of creative, you create music or you create art, you paint, you're a graphic designer, or whatever it is that you do in your creative time to bring something from nothing, and the world or life or issues have come against what it is you're trying to do, share them with me down in the comments below, so you know and that I know I am not alone in this. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. It really helps out my channel. And if anything I've said in this video helped you out or made you feel like you're not alone, give my video a thumbs up, because that also helps out my video. And I will see you guys next Thursday, hopefully. But I will definitely see you at the turn of the page. Have a good night. Bye.